Oh, what's up? I literally just recorded a video, but I was on mute, which is pretty annoying. So let's get straight into this trade that I lost last night. So my daily bias to start off with, bullish. The news to start off with, if we go back to yesterday, which was we had no news. Obviously, I wasn't trading at 1:30 a.m. or anything. We literally had no news because I was trading before 12 a.m. So obviously, use the forex strategy I use because my daily bias is bullish. I wanted a 30-minute candle closure above this New York high right here. So let's scale to the 30-minute and see if we get one, which we did by the way. So I'm also going to draw just to make this easier for you guys. So you can see this candle here close above the high, so I was like, epic. Let's scale down to the 5-minute and look for recaps. We also, within here, have a 30-minute fair value gap right there, so keep that in mind. So I want to retap into the New York high area and that fair value gap. As you can see, we get that right here, and I was like, epic. Now I want a break of structure because we broke structure to the downside. So I'm like, where is the most recent high formed here? When do we break that on this candle here? I was a bit hesitant at first, but then I just entered like the candle after because I just wanted to see this fair value gap get hit here and see bullish buying power, which we got. So I entered, but what I should have kept in mind is that Asian session was about to end, and where this little line is, if you don't know what I'm talking about, that little like dotted line, that's when the London session opens. And this here is our London session high. So I kind of stitched myself up. Straight away, we were in profit, and then we dumped, and man, let me tell you, I was so close to getting stopped out. My stop loss was originally here. I'll get into why my stop loss is where it is now in a second. So yeah, as you can see, I was very close to getting stopped out, but I didn't. Then by some miracle, we started going up, and we go up. And because we're in London session now, we go into that London high, and we literally retap off of it, and genuinely like just start making moves off of it, which was like, okay, cool. So I stayed in the trade because I knew I had the resistance of this now London low, because I already knew this trade was going to go straight into the New York session. So as you can see, we go up, retap down, just consolidate a bit, and now it's New York session. And at this time I was feeling pretty confident because my daily bias was bullish. And as soon as we start going down, I was fine. And I was like, okay, I actually want to put my stop loss to where it is now so it doesn't go into London session and then, wick me out and then go up. And you can see, voice crack. You can see that this happened right here. We hit it and we went up and I was like, cool. Then we went up and I lost. So yeah, that was my first actual loss I've had this month. Because the other loss was I wasn't on the charts because I definitely would have modified that trade in a certain way, so I wouldn't have lost. I would have put my stop loss and take profit. And for this speaking about take profits, yeah, I set my stop loss underneath that 30-minute fair value gap and the New York high. And then for my take profit, this green line here is for a one-to-one trade, and this other green line, this take profit too, is a mark on hourly liquidity. So what I wanted to do was take 50% off here and then put my stop loss into take profit, and then just let the trade ride, see if it hits the other one. But unfortunately, that is not what happened. We were pretty close to hitting my take profit one, and that's when I would have obviously, put my stop loss in my TP, but that's not what happened, so I lost. So yeah, that's it. I covered the news, what I did, and another thing, the thing I think I did wrong was definitely trade too close to London session open, because that's kind of what ruined me. You can see, like, ever since we hit London session, that area, we kind of just got off it a bit. So yeah. Anyway, bit of a long video, I guess you could say. Sorry if it sounded a bit confusing, because obviously the people watching obviously don't know my strategy. So yeah, if you want to know the strategy, obviously no one's gonna fucking ask this, but if you want to know the strategy, I'll be more than happy to tell you how it works. So yeah, that's literally it. See you guys.